while I'm getting everything set up here, I'm gonna do my best to share a video with you of a little bit of the video anyway. I've not watched the video yet, but I'm sure that a lot of you have already heard about Cracker Barrel and about how they have changed the entire, we have seen the insides of the Cracker Barrels where they've changed. It's not the Cracker Barrel that we're all used to going to after church on Sundays, or just to go in and sit down with friends and catch up. It is turned into your modern, everyday, woke restaurant. And the menu has changed. Everything has changed. So let me know when you get in the chat. I will try to keep up with the chat, but I'm going to go ahead and start the video, and then I'll pause it and we'll chat for a minute as we go along and as people come in. So I'm Millie, and this is Prodigals Returned, and we are going live, and we are live, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure that you guys get the video. Now, I am live streaming. This is from Benny Johnson's video. He has been all over this, and this one is called Panic. Cracker Barrel attacks customers and doubles down.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. If you view wokeness as a terminal illness, as I do, then you're actually going to go through these stages.
That's the new, this is the new Cracker Barrel sign.
One of the most prominent stages of grief is going to
This is the CEO.
The people who are terminally woke deny that anything is wrong. Deny that they've destroyed their brands or franchises or companies through wokeness. They cling on to the very last. This happened with Alyssa Heinerstein at Bud Light. This is happening with Kathleen Kennedy at Disney Star Wars. Why hasn't? There's no executive on earth who would survive what Kathleen Kennedy has survived, the failures that she has visited upon the most successful IP in the history of Hollywood.
To that.
And she's still trudging forward as though Disney Star Wars has been a success. It hasn't, but they're in denial.
Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this new Cracker Barrel change.
Listen to her deny that there's anything wrong with the Cracker Barrel rebrand.
Honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing.
She is not telling the truth. She is not telling the truth, y'all.
We bring them together and once every other year. And the number one question that I got asked, Michael, was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Right,
so
right,
the
yeah.
feedback and the buzz is so good.
Nobody's believing that. Nobody's believing
Has
that.
it really been so good from your customers?
Right.
Has it really been?
I have not seen one good, one good.
$500 million in stock value.
Their stocks plummeted. Plummeted.
Stop playing with your fanny pack.
Well, wait till the commercial goes off, but have you guys been seeing this? Have you guys been seeing the Cracker Barrel change? Hey, how are you doing, brother? Have you seen this Cracker Barrel change? Totally different.
Over the last 3 days.
I mean, their stocks plummeted because of this, and then she's trying to play it off like, I mean, yeah. They made, let me pause it for a second. They even made, they made the rocking chairs. They made these big, huge rocking chairs with the rainbow colors, and one chair for each color of the LGBTQ plus ABCDEFG movement, whatever you want to call it. They made a chair for each one of those colors, and for the last 2 or 3 years, the money that we have been spending at Cracker Barrel, and we live within a mile of one, And that is somewhere that we give our money to a lot. And because it's always been somewhere where we meet after Sunday church, or after on Sundays, or go to meet with friends, whatever. And we know what the menu is, we know what the place is like. A lot of times we like, to buy little souvenirs and things there. No more, no more of that. The last 2 or 3 years of our money that we've been paying, people, you guys' money that you've been paying to go there. If you're traveling, they've got good bathrooms usually. I never go there. Yeah, they did have good bathrooms. They've changed the entire layout. I hope he shows it on this one. But all of the antique stuff is gone. It's all just sleek, modern tables, like the hard metal tables now. All of that stuff is gone. They got rid of all of the shopping stuff, and changed it to the woke, like LGBTQ pride stuff. It's all about that. But the money that people have been spending there for the past 2 to 3 years has been going. Yes, they're getting rid of the Americana. They did. Yes, they did. They have absolutely done that. And I'll show you more of this video. I mean, they went from this. This is what the Cracker Barrel that we know and we've always loved, to now this is their sign. This is it. This is it. Okay. Now that's one thing to change your sign, right? I mean, but
so ignore your paying customers, ignore your fans, and then insult them. I cannot believe they're taking this page out of the Hollywood, Disney, Marvel, Disney, Star Wars playbook. But here we go. Attacking the fans. This is the next thing that happens. This is the denial stage.
Yep, this is the denial stage.
Critics says vocal minority while rival restaurant adds to backlash. Text-only design, companies, menu changes, and remodels.
They got rid of the Cracker and the Barrel. And they're not, and they got rid of a lot of the employees, y'all, that were like your normal white Christian man, or normal, even the normal black, person. They want LGBTQ. They want people that are of the DEI. Yeah.
Although Cracker Barrel Chief Marketing Officer touted the changes as bringing fresh energy and craftsmanship to our guests.
Yep, exactly, Mickey.
Benny Johnson, didn't know I was in this article. YouTube content creator and conservative influencer, based in Florida, wrote that it's absolutely horrible. When will they learn? And the response was
like, it's negative. Worse than horrible. It's generic.
One person wrote.
Yeah.
Steak and Shake now has attacked Cracker Barrel, and Cracker Barrel is lashing out at its
it looks nothing like it did. It looks nothing like that.
They've been listening to what guests asked for, and examples of what guests asked for are things like spaces that feel brighter and less cluttered, and more booth seating, and more seating options.
People have not been asking for that from Cracker Barrel. Come on.
Favorites like the rocking chairs are not going anywhere.
Oh no.
Things you love about us will stay. Okay. Very pleased with the trajectory of the remodeled stores. Says a
that will not exist anymore.
The guests and the team members have been overwhelmingly positive and enthusiastic about the refreshed shopping experience.
A refreshed shopping experience. Yeah, right. They are just literally changing anything that they can to get rid of, like you said, the Americana. And to think that they've been using the money that we've been spending for the past 2 to 3 years. Yes, they're collapsing everything on purpose, and it's up to one person. They even got rid of, the peg game that everybody loves in Cracker Barrel with the pegs in it. They done away with that, where it said, like, you were the smartest, dumb, dumber, whatever. It was the little game that everybody played while they were waiting on their food. They got rid of that, and they only left one peg so that everyone feels inclusive. Everyone feels like they're the smartest and they can just sit and put one peg in a hole, in the holes. Come on. I mean, come on.
Trolling this. Oh, wait, a woman won't admit that she is wrong. This is hilarious. Cracker Barrel has learned nothing. They're blaming the fans. Let it be forever known that Cracker Barrel CEO have destroyed their careers. They spit in their customers' faces and tore down decades of brand loyalty to
Yep.
woke girl bosses.
Just like they did with Bud Light. And I'm not a drinker of Bud Light, but they ruined Bud Light. I mean, all of those logos. Let me back that up a little bit and show you. If I can find that. That's all of the logos that they've actually ruined, and just like he said, they're all in heaven. Well, I can't find it. Yeah, it's all on purpose. Absolutely.
They spit in their customers' faces and tore down decades of brand loyalty to be woke girl bosses.
Yep, and it's women.
Marketing idiot Alyssa Heinerstein.
It is women, and that is so shameful. Right here. Let's see. Okay, so, I mean, you guys remember they took off these because the, was it baseball and football Chiefs, that they said that was like not wrong. That was wrong. That, you know, we couldn't call our teams that. And then they took away the Indian girl from the Land of Lakes butter, Aunt Jemima, yes, syrup. These are all in heaven, he's saying. And now the Cracker Barrel. I mean, that's just the perfect picture of what's going on. There's so many more, you know, that we've just not been told about. And yeah.
There you go. This is Steak and Shake doing some trolling. Sometimes people want to change things just to put their own personality on things. At Cracker Barrel, the goal was just to delete their personality altogether, hence the imminent...
They did delete the personality altogether. They deleted the entire Cracker Barrel personality.
Wants to just scrape it all away. At Steak and Shake, we take pride in our history, our families, and the American values.
Steak and Shake is taking advantage of this.
We will never market ourselves away from the past in a cheap effort to gain approval.
And we noticed in the last couple years.
Thing to see. Perfect response there from Steak and Shake.
I mean, look, this is going to be. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Cracker Barrel, here's the thought.
Trump is even trolling it. But look, check this out. This is the big Pride event chair that they made. Did you see that? Did you catch that rocking chair? And that's what Cracker Barrel's been known for, you know, for years, is that their rocking chairs. Oh, they've got safe zones now. Oh, they have safe zones for, oh my gosh. This is such a failure. Look, these women, look, they just ruined Star Wars, Cracker Barrel, Bud Light. I mean,
okay. The left and right Cracker Barrel logo sucks. I guess this is it. And Denny's did a number here.
Oh,
there you go. Good.
Denny's, Cracker Barrel.
Copy the homework, change the font. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, subscribe. The one that brought it all together this week. The Cracker Barrel abysmal logo change.
Yes.
And stock destruction. Sad to see.
It's just sad to see. It's so sad to see. He's correct.
Like, share, subscribe. See
He's very correct. It's sad to see. And we've watched a ton of videos on this, or not a ton, but we've watched a few. And because I wanted to see like what the inside of these new restaurants look like, I wanted to see what exactly all they were doing. And it is a 180 change. It was a 180 change. I mean, we won't be going back. And we had literally in the last probably year, you know, that was kind of like our Sunday thing to do. If we could afford it, you know, we usually done it maybe once or twice a month, and some friends of ours did too. But to know that the last couple years, the money that, and we even said the food was starting to taste like cafeteria food. It was not the quality food like it used to be. It was and pretty much nothing is anymore. I mean, you can't really find food that's healthy or good for you or not got something like arsenic in it, you know? Yeah, bingo. Everything swells you up or gives you something. It's just not, there's just not anything good. But to know that the money that people have been spending there at Cracker Barrel for the last couple years has been going to make this junk, to build these rocking chairs at Pride community places. And no, I do not. No. Um, to know that the money that they have used that for that, it is mind blowing, and it makes me mad because we have come home with our dinners and been like, that was just disgusting. It just wasn't good at all. And still, we didn't complain or anything like that. But to know that that money was going to make this change on with Cracker Barrel so that they could turn into a DEI, something that none of us in the South, I mean, none of us want. I mean, we are not for that. And I don't know a lot of people that are. And if you are, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but it's all on purpose. It's all on purpose. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. I mean, they got rid of their good employees, and we started noticing it. Um, make you a moderator? Okay. All right, there you go, Distant Bell. You got this. But yeah, it really just is sad. It's sad to see something that people have loved for generations and generations. Yeah, I'm no longer dining there either. We're not. And I don't know if you've had this experience, Jake the Baked Snake. But thank you, Brother Mickey. You are amazing. Did you know that for the last few years that they have been using the money that we spend there, and the food had been, like I said, turning into cafeteria tasting food, but they had been using this money to make this change, and this CEO is acting like that people were asking for it and that she's gotten nothing but great feedback, and all of this, it's just all lies, and it's all propaganda, and it's all just it's all on purpose, just to get rid of the things that are good. Yes, exactly. Bingo. Nail on the head. Yes, exactly. Those things are still in play today, as I hear a couple planes flying low over, which is even, I mean, that's become a norm these days. You know what I mean? I know there's so much more. Yeah, it's a big, big club. And I know there's so much more that we could talk about with all of this stuff, but I really just wanted to show you guys the video that, I had caught with Benny. Go woke, go broke. Yep, that's the way they done Bud Light. Yep, if you'll go back and watch the replay of this, they showed like all of the brands that are now in heaven, and I think they had Bud Light in there, but it was like Aunt Jemima, the Chiefs, the Land O'Lakes girl because she was Indian. But they had like the little logos of all of them that are now in heaven because they went woke and they got rid of them, and so now it's like, but I think Cracker Barrel's stock crashed like over 500 million in a day. I mean, their stock, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be a repeat of Bud Light. And I mean, if you guys get a chance, look up some videos of Benny Johnson. $1 billion. Yes, that's where Cracker Barrel's headed. I'm telling you, they've changed. They took out all of the antique stuff and they redone the entire inside of the inside of the restaurants and turned it into like a sleek, modern, you know, no kind of anything like we've seen, like we're used to. The shopping is different. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever recover either. Bud Light is trying to do this new revamp with what's her name, the blonde that revamped those jeans or whatever, some kind of blue jeans that went out because they went woke as well. But what got me was when I saw that for the last 3 years since this lady has been CEO, they have Cracker Barrel has been providing the rocking chairs, the rainbow colored rocking chairs, the big sized ones so that 3 people could sit in them at the Pride rallies and conventions. And they had been providing all of this stuff for the Pride conventions. And this is supposed to be a down home southern restaurant that, you know, yeah, you got to go back and watch the replay of this video. It shows it for just a second, and I got a couple clips in there. But Benny Johnson, he has a ton of videos on it. He's been keeping up with the story, and that's whose video I just showed live. And he showed a little peek of the chairs. But they've been sending the money that we are giving them for this cafeteria food, because it has went downhill for the last year or two. It's just went to cafeteria food, plain and simple. And the workers there just kept going downhill, downhill, downhill. And we noticed a lot of DEI type hiring going on in our local one here. We're like a mile away from one, so of course we were, you know, of course we were giving them business. But Brother Mickey, I'm so glad that you were here today. Yes, I'm so glad. You, great minds think alike. But yeah, absolutely, God. I'm not going to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jake the Bake Snake, thank you for joining in the convo today. Thank you so much. Yeah. I guess we all totally agree. We're not going to be doing no Cracker Barrel on it because there is no Cracker Barrel. I mean, it's one thing to change like your sign and the font on your sign. It's one thing to do that. But, I mean, this is like the 3rd female CEO to take down these multi-billion-dollar companies. And she is taking it down, I mean, fast. And she's trying to lie to everyone and say, no, this is what the customers want. I've had great feedback. There is no feedback whatsoever that anyone has saw that is anything good. The only feedback is, I'll never eat there again. Yep, that's the plan. They want to take it out. They want to take it out because it was the down home southern where people gathered and ate. Families gathered and ate. They want you to go to places where you can grab and go. You know, stick your hand out, pay for it, and go. That's it. They want you to just go, boop, and then your food comes out through a little thing, And eventually you won't even be dealing with a person. It'll be just a machine. You know, you push a button to get a Coke out of a Coke machine. Those are about gone. I see a few at Walmart every now and then. That's about it. But yeah, we could go on this one, guys, but y'all know where it's headed. So I'm gonna hop off here because I just saw a text that said my hubby is on his way home, and I gotta get in touch with him. So guys, thanks for watching with me, and let's stand together against this. That's the only way. Yes, we gotta stand together. Hey Jeff, how are you? Jeff D, don't know why it says Mr. Flex. No Cracker Barrel for me. Yes. There's another one. I knew you were standing with it, brother. I knew. For me, we are so in the end times, and we all have to not get blinded. It's coming. It is coming. It is coming. I'm telling. Yes. Yes. I'm an ex-Yankee transplant. I love the South and the culture. The South will rise again. Yes, I'm glad. Jake, you need to subscribe, hit the like button, and stick around, because I like you. And Jeff, I'm so glad you popped in. I've been wondering about you. But yeah, this is all a plan, y'all. It's all a plan. If you came in late, go back, check out the replay. I showed some live footage of the different and what Cracker Barrel is really up to with the LGBTQ ABCDEFG people, and how they have been using our money to support rocking chairs for those conventions. Check out the replay, guys. I'm going to hop off here and call my hubby. I love y'all all, and I hope you've had a wonderful Sunday. And to all the new subscribers, we have been so blessed with new subscribers lately. And all glory to God. And just, like you said, the South will rise again, Jake. Amen. Amen. God bless you, Jeff. God bless you, Distant Bell, my dear, dear brother. And Jake the Baked Snake, I love that name. That is awesome. Bless you, brother. Don't forget to hit the like on your way out. And if you're not subbed up, I hope you will. I'm Myli. This is Prodigals Returned, and I am signing off. I may see you guys later. You never know when I'll pop up with something.